double Pichu opening. Psychic Portal's going away, so maybe not that. Okay, we can get Psychic. Maybe get ourselves an early Alolan Pikachu. Okay, we're gonna want magnets. Probably. Oh, we got Bug Region. Interesting, we could get the Psychic Bug. This region has a lot of units in it. Okay. Probably blue the water for Blue Orb. Hey, early Pikachu. Definitely good. Sell, and sell. I'll hold Psychic Bug. Interesting. Double Psychic Bug. I'm gonna grab this. I was gonna go for the glasses, but I think the Muscle Band will be better. Do something like this. I want Hatterini for sure. Psychic Fairy Overlap. Okay, got an early Pikachu. That's not great for us. Okay. Could do that on Pichu. Yeah, sure. Let's do this and this. And there's our Hatterini. Oh, and a Togepi. Okay, well, we got our Psychic thing going. Psyduck. Smoochum. Interesting. Also got Voltorb. So we could use that to get our Artificial in. With Electabuzz. Didn't do it in time. Could put babies in. Do we want to drop HP at this moment? Just to look for what the bug in Gothitelle? Nah. But I will grab the Pichu. Too bad we didn't get Mime Jr. because it's a fairy psychic. Okay. Guess we could also find the electric bug on the round. We could also get the fairy bug. Okay. Early Pikachu with items is super strong. I'll grab this just in case we get Metapod. I know Metapod. Okay. I'm gonna grab this so that we can build a potential hold that in case we get the Voltorb. Okay. Put this in over the Turtwig. Okay. Fairy psychic. Okay. Oh, we got Wynot? I didn't even realize. We want Wynot? We still got a Alolan Raichu. Fortunately, we spent a lot of our money rolling right now, but that's fine. Get some attack speed items for Azelf. We just need one more Mareep. Also, just need one more of this. No, I can't really. Okay. Guess we're not doing the Mareep thing. Can't do that either. Oh, but... Okay, we'll get rid of the flaff. End this for now. Well, we don't have the ponytail. Maybe we don't do light then. We just focus on fairy psychic then. No electric. Do we still have the bug? Yeah, we still have the bug. Okay. Okay, I'll get a revive then. And I'll do this on you. And I need Ralts just for the crossover synergy. We don't have access to the Ponyta. That's fine. You'll get me another psychic. Ralts will give me a 5th psychic. I think we might want to lean heavier on fairy, maybe. Here's our Ralts. Unfortunately, we need to finish off these other things to make bench room. Okay, we need to save this Ditto for Pikachu, I think. Since he is going to be our main carry. Though this would give us our Hatterene. I need these things to show up. I need the bug to show up. I need this to show up. I won't be terribly sad if Pichu shows up, but since we're missing one, I might have to dump the Ralts. Even though I don't want to, because I want to put it in on 6. Okay, maybe we try again for the... that. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to drop Ralts. The alternative is that I go boop boop, put Ralts in. Okay. Come on, Peaches. I know I have the lower chance. Okay, one more. Hey, there's the Ditto. We can do it this way. It's inefficient, but we can do it this way. I would love to use these for Ralts, but we can't. Doesn't really matter. We don't have items for Ralts at the moment anyways. Oh, this guy is a terrain extender. I would love to have that. Okay. No money, but we're gonna have really powerful units on the board. We'll have Psychic 5. We just need another fairy in. Okay, I need a heart scale. Okay, we're not getting one. Guess we're making an assault vest or another revive, and I can pull that off of Hatterini. Stick it on somebody else. On maybe Ralts, just to keep it alive so I can keep AoE casting. Okay, we should be good. I was thinking about picking this one up for human, but there's definitely other fairies that we can pick up. We're probably gonna want Chansey. Togepi would be fine. Well, maybe this one actually might be worth it. It does damage. We'll hold it. Oh, and then we see the Togepi. You know what? I'll hold the Togepi. I wouldn't mind a support unit. We got one support. We got one tank. An alright damage dealer. Psychic Fairy. There's Xerneas. The Lunata, which we do not want. The fairy, I could go for the fairy Landorus. Fairy Landorus sounds cool. But Xerneas is probably the one that I want. Zacian could also be cool, I guess. At least with the bug, we kind of make up for being behind. I don't know what we're gonna do with a flame orb. Take the fairy portal. It's a good chance this will be Zacian with it being attached to wild. Now I'm regretting not getting the ice instead of the seed. Okay, that is Zacian. Sure. we could put this on the Zacian, which means we can also put the revive on the Zacian. And then the sword, I guess. But then with the revive on him, it won't pass as easily. Fortunately, I can't put it in right now. Not without dropping... Okay, we'll do it. Nice. Need a Pokédoll for this to help distract a bit. Okay, I don't have room for this. Yeah, I can't push yet. Maybe push next level. Put the bug back in. Get the fairy 6. Get our 2 bug back. This guy's just got a regular Raichu. Good enough to beat me. No. Whoa, it is actually a Raichu. I thought it might have been a Kecleon. Never mind. This for our backline. Psychic for something. Probably. Unfortunately, I already gave the Assault Vest. I can't give the Assault Vest to Zacian without dropping the... And I can't give it the Psychic Stone either, unfortunately. But we can give it to the bug. But then this will dupe. I guess that's fine. That sucks. Oh yeah, well, whatever. We just now need one more Psychic. Probably want Frontline. I can just get the Steel, I guess. Blood Moon. Yeah, there's no way for us to cross over Fairy Psychic enough anymore without another stone. Unfortunate. We'll just push levels though. At least the heals are good. 130 HP. Okay, we get our sword after this. I'll put it on the Zacian. Fortunately, we don't have room for it on Raichu, but that's fine. I don't think it'd go on Raichu anyways. It's probably going to go on Ralts. because it goes on your weakest, which is Ralts at the moment. But it will eventually land on the Azelf, which is good because it buffs its attack. Okay. Could do this on the bug. This might make it duplicate again. So you shouldn't... Oh, we can Tinkatuff for Fairy. This also is Steel. Psychic. We can't get Wild in, right? There's nothing. Yeah, nothing, right? Well, I guess there's Psychic Wild. In the Esper. And the Darumaka. I don't think we want to do that, though. Well, a Wildization would be pretty good. Okay, well, if we see it on a PvE round, then we see it on a PvE round. Hey, whatever. I'll pick it up for a wild chance. Alright, we'll do 2. Stick you in. Get Steel and Psychic it to 7. Need to fix that so it doesn't get trapped. Do this on the Azelf. Nah. Okay, that works. You here? Didn't even know what region we were in. Bug Gourmet. That isn't even remotely close to what portals we got, right? Yeah. I got like Fairy Steel, I thought. Could have sworn that's what I got. That revive is really biting me now. Okay, I can't fit the knowns in. Okay, you're probably better than this. This needs to go in the corner. Sticky Barb for you. There's the Darumaka. It's probably better than Steel. Uh-oh. I'm doing this so I can get back to 50. I'm gonna afford to lose a little bit. Okay. Poniard. And what are we doing here? Steel? I don't need this then. We can keep the poniard. Because we got the synergies all active. I can get the poniard in. As a steel matchup for Arization. We were able to do better that round. Oh, we actually knocked him out. Nice! I was a little worried. First place! Nothing really changed between rounds, right? He just somehow positioned differently and messed things up. Either that or he tried to put a new unit in and it caused problems. I had one of the combat Tauros. That's pretty cool. It could have just also been that my units targeted differently in that round. But I think I'll call it on for the night. We played our 4 games, and we got 2 first place victories, so we did good tonight. Doing some decent psychic games and some rock stuff. And some steel. But I like that little fairy psychic and then Zacian type thing going on in the end. First time I've ever fully evolved the bug. And then also had this bug actually evolve too. I don't normally put that thing on the team. Sometimes I put it in with Floral if I get the Combee. But that's like the only time I really put it in. Unless I'm going fairy Floral. Then I'll put it in. But I rarely ever get this thing. And then we got our Darumaka to give us Psychic and Wild for our Zacian, which is very important. And we needed the additional Psychic to get Psychic 7, which is good for our little fairy Psychic composition, allowing us to blow stuff up. Too bad we didn't get the Sword for Zacian in this match. Don't know if it would have really changed anything. Well, he would have turned Steel. He would have got Steel 6. We needed something else for the Geodude too. Rhyhorn. Or the wild rock is what I want. Rockruff. So that we could have got Zacian active. Maybe if that worked, this could have got pulled together. Unfortunately, we didn't get our rock portal. So I could get something else instead of the Zacian. So we were kind of doing more of the rock thing. But it would have been fine if it was steel and we would have got that in. But yeah. Anyways, watch the end. Thank you. Have a great day.